I know, it was funny for me, because when I told my mom I was an atheist, she was like, yeah, I'm really kind of an agnostic. And I was like, well, how come you always fucking told me you were a staunch Catholic when I was fucking growing up? And she was like, oh, I felt guilty. I was afraid my agnosticism would rub off on you. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Oh, yeah, I think this is the truth, but I didn't want to taint you with it.
Yeah, you know.
That's kind of weird. My mom just cried a lot.
Did she really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised.
She was very distressed.
Because your mom doesn't strike me as like being...
She's not like that now, but she was pretty different back in the day. Young, I mean, she like, must have really felt like my motivations were not intellectual. I was like, I didn't even know what the fucking word was. I was like, Mom, what's the word for a person who doesn't believe in God? And she's like, atheist. And I'm like, I'm one of those. And she's like, oh, favorite as a parent. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, the weird thing was, like, I expect her to be proud. Like, good job, son. You saw through that shit. But that didn't happen. Life's bitter disappointments. Point-by-point analysis of the DJ Assault song Ass and Titties. No. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
Annoying.
Yuji
Jiro.
Hey, stop it.
L-Y, you ain't got no bye-bye.
You just stay away from that. God damn it, you're gonna... Stop it.
Get away from that.
Here, boy. Let's get him on camera. Here, Yuji.
The League of Reason website stopped working because everyone went to go check it out. Oh man, if that's true, that's gonna be awesome.
Say hi to the people, Yuji.
Oh shit, it's really not working. Just because we mentioned it. They must really not. They must have a really fucking low bandwidth plan. Fucking just that 600 people crashes the motherfucker. I mean, goddamn.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no bye-bye.
It's really fucking down. I can't believe that. It's crazy. The League of Low Bandwidth. We should make like a little video, like a little cartoon of them, like Captain Reason, and all the League of Reason members have their their little rings. It's like truth, skepticism, atheism.
I hate that when I make fun of shit like this, people will invariably come at me with a response like, "What do you have against reason? What's wrong with fighting censorship?" And it's like, I don't have anything against that stuff, but why do you need a gay little club? That's what I'll never understand.
When our powers combine, I am Captain Reason. Captain Reason, he's a hero, he's a powers magnified.
Is Azranak in? I know Azranak's in that shit. He must be.
I don't think so.
If he is, he gets the heart ring.
Heart. I've seen Azranak's penis. It was horrible.
You saw his penis?
Yeah, I did. I cannot describe the circumstances under which I did, but I did.
Yeah, I'm curious. Was it pierced?
No.
Did you have a PA?
I don't believe so. He does have a penis.
I'm betting it's a small penis.
It was pretty big.
Really?
Yeah. It was soft. I mean, I don't know if it gets much bigger, but whatever.
Maybe it's a shower.
Maybe. I don't know if he was circumcised or not. I really didn't I wasn't studying the penis. I just saw it. I happened to catch a glimpse of it, and so it was at one time. So, that's what happened. Do you think Doug Stanhope is the new Carlin? Not really, no.
I think Doug Stanhope's better than Carlin.
No. Wrong. Incorrect. I don't even think Doug Stanhope is the new Bill Hicks, as so many people have insisted. I just think Doug Stanhope is the first Doug Stanhope. I really don't. I really don't see how it's similar, honestly. Some people just kind of stand alone, and Doug Stanhope is kind of one of those people. What does he have?
Case, what's the most disturbing movie you've ever seen? Urban Cowboy.
What the fuck do you have?
That movie fucking gives me the willies every time I fucking see it. It's
Where the fuck did you get
creepiest
this?
shit.
What is it called?
Urban Cowboy.
What is it?
It's like this shitty fucking movie. John Travolta is like
Hey, stop it.
this guy that just goes to honky tonk bars and like rides the mechanical bull and picks up bitches, and it's like, you know, he smacks his bitch around and then she leaves him for this other guy that smacks her around even more than he did, and then he saves her from that guy, and it's like it fixes their relationship or some shit. It's just a really depressing, weird movie that you watch the whole thing, you feel like your soul is sucked out.
This sounds really bizarre.
It's really bad. It's a bad movie. But somebody asked, what's the most disturbing movie? That would have to be it. Like, I feel really bad about being human when I see that movie. And it's not worth watching. Like, I mean, after hearing all that, you probably think it's noteworthy, and it's not.
I just want to know why it's just... You sure? What the fuck are you chewing on? Stop it! God damn it!
It's just so alienating and dehumanizing, and like I always, you know, I always wondered when I watched that movie if there were like some rednecks out there watching that shit going like, yeah, that's a great movie, but somehow I don't think so.
Urban... I want to see what the fuck this has on. Oh, they got a new Machete trailer. Fuck yeah!
Let's see.
I can't watch on this computer. We gotta watch on that one. Fuck you guys. We'll be right back.
The electric car and shit, talking shit about the oil industry. So that's what I'm saying. He's like some weird niche fucking position that I don't fully understand. I mean, like he's definitely like some whack job Christian, but he's like a weird kind of whack job Christian.
Maybe it talks about his politics somewhere in here.
I mean, most fundamentalist Christians love Jews, and he hates Jews. So
Gibson has been called everything from ultra-conservative to politically very liberal. He has denied that he is a Republican. Gibson complimented filmmaker Michael Moore about his documentary Fahrenheit 9/11. Let's see. Moore said, da, 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 da. 2004, he publicly spoke out against taxpayer-funded embryonic stem cell research. Condemned the outcome of the Terry Schiavo case, referring to Schiavo death as state-sanctioned murder. Gibson questioned the Iraq War. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of...
So politically, he's to the left, except when it comes to these Christian fucking...
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Issues.
And apparently, like, he's kind of racist, I guess.
He's got that blind spot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of... I guess he's kind of hard to quantify, then.
You gotta find some way your pen's been dribbling out.
Well, that's just fantastic. Isn't it? I liked Michael Moore's Capitalism. What was your problem with it? I thought it was a pretty decent film. Mm-hmm. I forgot who fucking made that first comment, so I'm not having to read everyone's shit. You made too many generalizations. Like what? Give me an example of a generalization that you feel was like, you know, so egregious. Capitalism is broken. Well, it's not really a generalization, that's a conclusion. that's like his premise that he's arguing for. So I mean, you can't really. The Reagan thing was weird too.
I don't consider Michael Moore a fucking leftist. Maybe that makes me like an ultra radical leftist or some shit. But
I would consider him a leftist. I don't think he's the left extremist that some people seem to consider him to be.
Yeah, but he's for gun control and shit. I mean, how leftist can you be when you want the state to, like, crack down on people's civil liberties and, like, ban shit? I mean, isn't leftist supposed to mean you're not authoritarian?
I don't know. Doesn't that...
I mean, he's more of, like, a communist than a fucking leftist.
I don't know. It really depends on how you're going to define leftist, I guess. I think by the more common definition of the time, he probably fits in. He says ditch capitalism. Well, is everyone who says we should ditch capitalism a leftist? I mean, there are people who fucking say ditch capitalism and return to monarchy. They're certainly not fucking leftists.
Ditch capitalism.
Beckists. The thing that I think that, I mean, like, the thing is, like, no one ever fucking, like, sat down and said, like, I have an idea, it's called capitalism, let's give it a try. Like, it just evolved into that. I mean, no one sits down and gets to plan these ideas, and every time we've ever tried, it's failed. I mean, I really think the reason that